Annabelle and Max's Mountain Adventure. The morning sun peeked over the pine-covered mountains as Annabelle, a fluffy golden retriever puppy with bright, curious eyes, wiggled with excitement. Today was special. She was going on a playdate with her best friend Max. As the car pulled up to the cozy mountain cabin, Annabelle leaped out, her tail wagging furiously. Max, a slightly scruffier golden retriever, with an adventurous streak, was already there, waiting for her at the edge of the trees. "You made it!" Max barked happily, bouncing on his paws. "I wouldn't miss it for the world!" Annabelle yipped back, her fluffy ears flopping as she ran to him. The air smelled like pine needles and adventure, and the two pups wasted no time racing into the woods. Their paws crunched on the leaves as they weaved between the trees, laughing as only puppies can, and leaping over fallen logs. Suddenly, Annabelle's nose twitched. Something fluttered past her face. "Max, look! Butterflies!" she gasped, her golden tail wagging so fast it was a blur. A rainbow of colorful butterflies filled the air, their delicate wings glistening in the sunlight. Annabelle and Max chased them, bounding through the meadow, their giggles mixing with the soft hum of the wind. They pounced and twirled, trying to catch the butterflies without really wanting to because the chase was the fun part. Then, Max skidded to a stop. Something else was moving in the grass. "Turtles!" he barked. 3 little turtles, slow and steady, trudged toward the pond. Annabelle tilted her head. Why were they in such a hurry? "Race you to the pond!" Max challenged, and just like that, they were off again with their paws pounding the earth. When they reached the water, they barely paused before splashing right in. Cool, crisp water rippled around them as they paddled and played, sending droplets flying. They dunked their noses under, blew bubbles, and chased each other in circles. Then, Max spotted something irresistible. Deep, gooey mud. "Annabelle, watch this!" He grinned before rolling straight into the squelchy mud near the shore. Annabelle gasped, then burst out laughing. She didn't even hesitate. She jumped in too! They rolled and tumbled, covering themselves in sticky, gooey mud until they looked more like chocolate retrievers. Then shake, shake, shake! Mud and water flew everywhere as the puppies spun in wild circles, their fur fluffing up in all directions. They collapsed into giggles, lying on their backs in the grass, staring up at the blue sky. "That was awesome," Max panted, still catching his breath. "The best day ever," Annabelle agreed, her heart full of happiness. As the sun dipped behind the mountains, painting the sky in swirls of pink and orange, the two friends sat side by side, tails wagging in contentment. "I'm glad we got to do this," Max said, nudging Annabelle's shoulder. "Me too," she replied, her voice soft. "It's not just about the butterflies or the pond or the mud. It's about doing it all together." Max nodded. Friendship made everything more special. As they trotted back to the cabin, tired but happy, the stars twinkled above, as if winking at them. And Annabelle knew one thing for sure: adventures were always better when shared with those you love.